Recovery has nothing to do with what you put in your body and everything to do with how you heal your mind. What's up, you guys? My name's Nicole Bludre. I'm a person in long-term recovery, and I love to talk about drugs, addiction, recovery, and so much more. So I want to talk to you guys about recovery and how a lot of people put so much emphasis on what medications or drugs they are putting into their body that they lose sight of what recovery truly is. Recovery is about healing your mind, body, soul, and spirit. When we are using substances in a chaotic, addictive way, it's because we have lost balance and control in our life. And when we find balance and control in our life, then we can do anything we put our mind to. Last night, I was showing my live stream about my injection I have to give myself. I take an injection called semaglutide because I was diagnosed with diabetes in November. And somebody commented and said, "Oh my gosh, doesn't that trigger you to have to give yourself injections?" No, it doesn't. It doesn't trigger me at all because drugs and alcohol have no power over me. That syringe isn't going to fill itself with drugs and inject me on its own. I choose what I put in my body today. I choose whether or not I get high today. And you can do the same thing as well. That's what recovery is truly about. Recovery is about gaining back control of your life and your thoughts and healing from the bad thoughts and decisions and behaviors that you put yourself through during those chaotic, out of control times in your life in active addiction. That's why somebody like me who is on a medication called Suboxone, that's why I can take Suboxone as prescribed, because I have healed myself. I no longer utilize substances in an addictive way. Just like I'm healing my brain, my mind, my body, my soul centered around substances, I'm also healing my body, brain, mind, and soul centered around food. Because guess what? Anything can be a negative for you. Food can be addicting. Sugar can be addicting. Marijuana can be addicting. Opioids can be addicting. Crack cocaine can be addicting. Okay? For me, after I got sober from drugs, food became an addiction to me because I lacked balance in my life, because I had lost control of my own thoughts and actions centered around food. So now I'm working on healing my brain and regaining control of balance centered around food. So recovery is more than taking substances. It's so much more than getting off drugs and alcohol. Because baby, you can be in recovery and be a whole hot ass mess in your life and just not be taking drugs anymore. Just like I was for many years of my sobriety. I was a whole hot ass mess around food for 7 years of my sobriety because I lacked discipline, balance, and control when it came to food.